Hello everyone, I'm the FlightlessBird and welcome to Let's Play Chrono Trigger with all the endings. Now in our last episode we completed the game and we saw ending number 1. Now we're going to go through and try to knock these out to the best we can in the chronological order. We're going to do ending number 3. Now I know I just said chronological order, but bear with me. You can only get ending number 2 if you basically play through the entire game again. So we'll get to number 2 at the end. How do you get ending number 3? To get ending number 3, you have to use your starting party. And you'll notice in a New Game Plus mode, there's a little glimmer over here that happens now. What we have is we have Chrono equipped with Prism Spectacles, Dragon Armor to max his strength, Prismatic Helmets to prevent all status ailments and for more defense, and of course his Rainbow. For Marl, we have the Valkyrie Bow, Prismatic Helm, Prismatic Dress to cut magical damage, and Magic Ring just to add more damage. You'll notice that our speed is maxed. What I did was I reloaded the game from our last playthrough, and I went through the Dark Omen once again because there's actually speed capsules that you can steal from the panels, those things on the walls. So I was able to get like 10 extra speed capsules by just replaying that zone and stealing them all. And with those extra speed, you know, of course I can max out our speed. So we are basically, you know, level 59, 57 going into this final fight. We should be more than capable though. We have plenty of defense. We have the best offense in the game. And I will see you guys as soon as we kill Lavos in the year 1999 with a party of Marl and Chrono. Now the cool thing about this first part is because I guess it's because you haven't played through the game or because we went through the portal, there is no boss rush here. We just get right to basically what's his second form, I guess you could say. His second form being that of the Lavos shell. And we're gonna blitz through this really quick. I could haste, and that's gonna be my strategy going into the next round. You know, we haste up, and after hasting up, then we can just, you know, go to town on this thing. I'm showing this fight, and the reason I'm showing this fight is because this is different. This is something that, you know, we haven't done before. Yes, we fought Lavos before, but we haven't fought it with a 2-person party. Unbelievable. Now, for all the other endings, though, I'm not going to show the Lavos fight because it's just basically the same fight except with 3 people. You'll notice there is no save point, there is no teleport. It's once you're in here, you're here for good. We're gonna go ahead and cure up, and we're also going to use our ethers because there's no reason not to. See, I even use high ethers because we don't need to use anything else, right? And then we're gonna go into the heart of Lavos. And once again, my strategy here is gonna be very simple. We're gonna haste up. We're gonna hit this thing with everything we got, and it's gonna die. It's gonna die hopefully before we die. That's basically how it's gonna go. This must be Lavos. So we're gonna have haste Chrono first because he's gonna be doing all the damage. We're gonna start with Luminaire because he has 3 body parts. And the faster we can take out his arms, the better we'll be. And then once we take out the arms, we'll just go straight for the body with Ice Sword 2. Haste you, please. And this is part of the reason why I gave Chrono all those strength capsules. This is why I made sure that these 2 had the max speed. That's why I gave Chrono magic capsules as well. The idea being that, you know, he can do a lot of damage with Luminaire if you give him a chance. Okay, we are down to just 2 body parts. I'll have him Luminaire one more time. And meanwhile, let's throw in Elixir on Chrono to restore his mana and as well as top off his HP. There goes the arm. Now this part of the fight is basically exactly what we did last time. The boss fight we used last time was Marl and Ayla, and we used Ice Sword 2 a lot. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing now. The only difference is we don't have Ayla's extra abilities. We don't have her Falcon Strike to take care of the arms. We don't have her extra damage to take care of the right part of Lavos, but it should not be a big deal. I unfortunately forgot to change the settings so that it memorized. But it's no big deal. We'll take care of him. I mean, look how fast we are. With 16 speed and haste, we're just flying. We got 4 attacks before he got up another one, I think. And down he goes. Okay, on to the final form. So the final form, our strategy is going to be this. We are going to Frenzy on round 1 on the capsule to the left, and that should kill it. We are then going to Haste with Marl, and then while Marl gets up her other haste, we're going to Frenzy on the main body part. And we'll just keep moving around like that. By the way, you can get this ending in one additional way. There's actually 2 ways to get this ending. This is the first way. The second way is, if you remember in the story, there was a point where you fought Lavos and you died. That was the point where Chrono, you know, bit the bullet. On that fight, it is possible to beat Lavos. However, it is very, very hard. And the reason it's very, very hard is because Lavos gets basically, I think it's twice his speed and strength. So all of his attacks will do 2 times damage and he goes twice as fast. But it is possible to do it at that point. Now, the trade-off for having him be faster and stronger is you have a 3rd person in your party. And with the 3rd person in your party, of course, that's going to make things easier. However, if he's twice as strong, it makes it harder too. This is a more traditional way to get this ending, and I find it's not that bad. Once you got Marlon Chrono leveled up pretty well and you're doing a good job, you can easily just take him out. All those mega elixirs we saved up for a reason. Has HP, that's no fun. I don't think that's a huge concern right now though. Well, you could do an attack that could do 300 damage. Okay, so let's have you throw a Lapis on us. And Chrono continue frenzying the little guy. And now we can... Well, I was gonna say we could get back to Ice 2. I wonder, this says it hits all 3 of them. Does it actually hit the 2 on the right? I mean the left? Wait, that was Ice 2. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I thought that was Ice Sword 2. My bad. No worries though. Take care of that one. Ultimate magic attack. How much damage is that gonna do? Not a lot. Okay, good. We'll continue the attack. I think we should be hitting the one on the right because it just resurrected, right? And I don't think he raised his defense yet. Yeah, he hasn't raised his defense yet. Just rinse and repeat. Ice Sword 2, Ice Sword 2, Ice Sword 2. And, okay, his defense is restored. Now we could just hit the middle guy. Either way, we're kind of waiting for him to drop his defense again to resurrect. Since the left one's gone, he will do that. And now he'll definitely do it. Why don't we throw a Mega... Yeah, let's throw a Mega Elixir down, because we need more MP. And Chrono, in the meantime, can Frenzy. And then when we get our turn up, we'll continue Ice Sword 2. Hit him hard, you guys. You know, one thing I thought about, Lavos appears to be humanoid, but isn't Lavos, I forgot the Ice Sword 2. Isn't Lavos that thing to the right? Like, Lavos isn't the humanoid structure, it's this little pod. Because when you kill this pod, the other parts die too. So it makes me think that, you know, this pod of Lavos is actually what Lavos really is. Sort of like his life essence, so to speak. See, that one dies and then they all die. And that is how you get ending number 3. Now with that said, let us enjoy ending number 3. Achievement unlocked, the Dream Project. I think is that the name of this ending? The Dream Project? Taizo Momo. By the way, these are all people who created the game. What are you looking at, buddy? Try to start something? Come on, bring it on. Let's go ahead and use a Mega Elixir too, because I think there's actually a fight in here. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't hurt. Akiyoshi Masuda. Kokuba and I have been practicing our anti-stress messages on each other instead of working. Shoulder massages shoulder. Good job, you reached the hardest ending. This is the Chrono Trigger development room. Take a walk around and hear what the team has to say. I hope you and all the staff who worked on the game took something from it and will continue to grow and prosper, no matter what the future holds in store. Hosted by Kaizo Kokuba. Come back to see me again once you complete your rounds. Hiroki Chiba. 1-4-1-4. Come on, 1-4. No, I lost again. Aiji Nakamura. Congrats on finishing the game. Why don't you spend some time outside tomorrow? Kiyoshi Yoshi. Ah, yes. Such a moving story in that 128th entry to the Chrono series. What? Oh no, this must be the wrong era. Akihiko Matsui. What did you think? Hope you had a good time. See you in another game. Yes, we will, hopefully. Hey, out there in TV land, how are we doing today? It's me, Manuba Daishima. Let's all buy games, okay? Not just renting and borrowing stuff. Minoru Akayo. Ah, I love a good quest, don't you? Yes, I do. Sorry, it's a bad makeup day for Takashi Tokita. So he's not showing his face. Matsuso Itakura. Did you figure out my Poyoyozo dance attack? See you again, another game soon. Actually, we did figure that out, we just haven't used it. Shinichiro Okinawa. I can't even remember the last time I cut my hair. Look how long it is. I get myself to a barber. You know, that's exactly how I felt. You know, in the age of COVID, my hair was super long. I went to a haircut place and the girl's like, you know, you need to not wait so long to get your next haircut. I'm like, well, I don't want to go outside, you know? Kaname. I'm just a map design noob, but my dad's a pro gamer. He pwns noobs at the arcade. Kaito Eto. You want to buy a buggy map? You want a buggy map repaired? 10 million gold are to cover the cost. Kazuhiro Okawa. Congratulations, did you have a good time? Yes, I had a wonderful time. But we're not done yet. Yoshinaro Ogura, I'm just happy to have been able to work on this game. Yasuniro Mitsuda, well now it's my turn to set off on a journey to see what the world holds in store. I wonder if I shall ever return. And he's gone. Statue of Magus over here. Kato, no storm lasts forever. Even eternity must come to an end. I think. It's just so weird. Yasuhiro Hone. This was my first project. Wow, was I ever nervous. What a relief it's over. Shinichiro Hamasaka. I just helped the Chrono Trigger team a tiny bit. Good job, guys. Yasuhiko Kamata. Having 32 megs means we can use a lot of graphics. Using a lot of graphics means we have to create a lot of graphics. Well, it was hard work, but sure was fun. Mami Kawai. Oops. Did I forget to insert a few parts again? Oh, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Fumi Nakashima. Did you see the little character animations on the world map, Ribbit? Is Luca reading a book? Chrono all in a rush? Know what I'm talking about, Ribbit? Yes, those were awesome. I really enjoyed those. Hiroku Ito. Heh, the Tyranno lair? Yep, it was my bright idea to put the switch in the mouth. Sorry about that. I still want to know how to get that one chest. That one chest just bugged the heck out of me. Ayla! Makoto Shimamoto. Boom! 9,999 damage? You do. Yes, it is possible for her to do 9,909 damage if you level up her to max and she does a crit. Yeah, that is a thing that can happen. Yusuke Naoa. How was the art? I had a blast working on it. Tomo Tirada. I've caught every cold that's gone around this year. Achoo! Hey, I know you've gotten strong, but don't... Achoo! Go picking on my monsters now, you hear? Hiroshi Uchiyama. That's a pretty good costume you got there, kid. Wait, it's really you, isn't it? Sorry, I thought you were just a cosplayer. Shan Muriya. I've been working 24 hours a day. Ken Narita. Love was in the air, but then the engines cut out. Sigh. Wait, don't go! Ayuki Nishida. Hey, do you think there will be a sequel? I hope so. That'd be nice, huh? It would be nice. Keisura Matahara. Thank you. No applause necessary. Just send me money. Hope you enjoyed all my events. Another one of my masterpieces will be available soon, so stay tuned. Kaizura Suzuki. I'm the consummate professional. Kenichi Nishi. Man, that was a long haul. I got my first gray hair working on this game. I lost weight, too. Ooh, the jail cell. Tetsuya Takahashi. If you thought this was tough, you should get a load of Final Fantasy IV. That's actually kind of a fun story because Final Fantasy IV in America was released as Final Fantasy II because the Japanese thought the game was too hard for us Americans to beat. And then when Final Fantasy VI was released, again, they thought it was too hard for us, so they gave us Final Fantasy III instead of calling it Final Fantasy VI. And Final Fantasy II, Final Fantasy III, Final Fantasy V were all deemed too hard for us in any form whatsoever, so they were actually never released in America. So if you ever wonder why Final Fantasy names are released in such a weird way, that's why. Hazui. Shh. I'm in the middle of something good here. Toshihaki Suzuki. I'm so tired, but so hungry. One thing at a time. Katsuhisa Higuchi. Legendary programmer, 29, seeks a special someone. Not quite hero material, but still the hero of legend. Waiting for those cards and letters. Yeah, for some reason we fight him. I don't know why. I remember there being a fight here. Oh wait, there's more enemies. I didn't even notice that. I wonder if you can actually lose this fight, what happens. Obtain 1, 2, 3 experience in the mid-ether. Oh, there goes all the developers. Akane Haruki, please feed me, I'm starving. Takeuchi Otanchi, well done. Masanori Hoshino. Hey, they promised to name this game Hoshino Trigger. Koichi Ebi, thanks for playing Chrono Trigger all the way to the end. Have a kiss to remember it by. Tetsuya Nomori, 3, 2, 1, reset. Just joking. Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. And the final one, I believe. Koji Sugimoto. The jet bike race programmer's high score is 2,110. Bet you can't beat that. I don't think I want to try. Kazumi Kobayashi. I've lost 22 pounds working on this game. Yukio Nakatani. Thanks for playing. Are you a girl? No, I'm not. And he swipes a sword at me. Let's try saying yes. Aww, it's adorable. Tadahiro Yusuda. Look closely and you'll appreciate the little details on the monsters. Like here, check out the shadow on this guy's sword. Do you see it? Oh, that's so cool. Hirokatsu Sasaki. Ever since I started growing out my hair, I've been getting a lot of attention from guys. I can't believe it. We've already done this one, right? Yes. Well then, open the gates to the dream team. Hironobu Sakaguchi. Boy, it used to be that I get thinner after each game. Now I'm getting weight instead. Ah, I must be getting old. Kazuhiko Aoki. Guess what? I hit the 100,000 yen jackpot. Yuji Hori. Wow, the years sure do fly by. This game was first released in 1995. Yeah, it really does. Nobuyu Uematsu! Yes! Thank you so much. I love you. Said der not op ot redeb gitin eva I. Now run along and play, boys and girls. If it's backwards, so I have nothing better to do than read this. I have nothing better to do than read this. Of course, you know, Nobuyasu Matsu, legendary sound designer, just one of my favorite musicians of all time, or music creators of all time. And of course, Akira Toriyama, the art direction animator of things like Chrono Trigger and, of course, Dragon Ball. Hey, Suzuki, Kika, Pop's working on games too. Are you seeing this? Isn't this great? Congratulations on finishing the game. You're now a member of the Dream Team. And since you blew through the game so fast, we've adjusted the credits to suit your style. Ah! All the credits are super fast. Chrono Trigger at the end. All right, so that's it for ending number 3 in Chrono Trigger. We're gonna go ahead and skip this because we've already seen it before. Ending number 3, the Dream Project. Player count 2 times. Save game? Yes, we will. So if we look at our ending guide now, we have completed the Beyond Time, and now the Dream Project. Defeat Lavos in the Ocean Palace, or immediately after starting New Game Plus. I'm the FlightlessBird, and I'll be back with you guys to show you ending number 4 next. I believe ending number 4 is you have to beat Lavos as soon as you get back from 600 AD, which means you had to beat him once again with the team of Marl and Chrono. So I'll just show you the ending when we get there. So we just got the developer ending on our last sequence. Now we're trying to get the successors of Guardia. In order to get the successor of Guardia ending, what you need to do is you need to go fight Lavos as soon as you save Marl from 600 AD from being disappeared out of existence because Queen Lean was killed. So as soon as you get Marl into your party, you jump through the gate, you fight Lavos. Once again, you fight Lavos with just Marl and Chrono. It should not be any more difficult than it was last time. Go through it, and then we'll watch the ending. Achievement unlocked, the successor of Guardia. It's kind of how I know what these endings are called, because the achievements page tells you them. So we're back here in the Millennial Fair. Princess, we're in our disguise out again, are we? Princess, we're in our disguise out again, are we? So this one's asking me to exchange silver points, but everyone else is talking about a disguise. And they're all saying the same thing. Princess, you're dressed up like one of us again. So the kids are saying you're dressed up like one of us, and all the adults are saying, wait, what does that say? There's a big war 100 years ago against the Fiend Lord's army. My mom said if we lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Your Majesty, I hardly recognize you with all that makeup. So it's almost like we're back at the Millennium Fair, except different. Today is the 1000th anniversary of our King's Foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. So everything seems to be normal. Something strange here? Let's go back to the castle. Father! The townspeople are acting strangely. Calm down, Nadia. Where have you been? I see you've been hopping around just like a human again. Everybody keeps saying that. What's that supposed to mean? You know very well what it means. I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but there's no need for you to keep dressing that way. It must be uncomfortable. The king just hops around. Come, you're just in time. I was just about to take a look at this 400-year-old film of our ancestors' wedding. We found it when we were cleaning up the treasury. That was weird. Mara, tell me, Anate. What? Okay, so we got a very unique credits here, with the credits being shown as a projector. I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut. Oh, wait, don't need? Seems to be telling the story while the credits are on the screen. So we have what looks like Queen Lean and Frog walking down a church. So weird with no music. So the two face each other. Oh! Frog just knocked Queen Lean. Wait, Frog and Queen Lean got married. No! Frog and Queen Lean got married. So the entire family nine now is now a frog. Oh, that's great. Ah, the end. So I don't know what happened to her original great ancestor, the king. But something happened and Frog swept in and married the queen. Oh, I kind of, you know, you always kind of thought that Frog and the queen had something. Or at least he had something for her. But yeah, so that was ending number 4, the successor of Guardia. I don't want to overwrite my existing save data. Wait, what if we do? I don't think that changes everything. Nope, okay, good. It doesn't overwrite your actual save, it just overwrites the internal data. So if we look at extras, we now have the ending log. And ending number 4, Successful Guardia. Defeat Lavos after seeing Marl, Lean, and Marl, but before visiting the end of time. So next ending we'll have to do is we'll have to go to the end of time, and then in the end of time, go fight Lavos. 3-person party should be easy. I'll be back, and we'll see that together. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.